Hey everyone, so this is going to be a quick tutorial on the online version of our ACT building software. So this is pretty cool. This is available to our customers as well as us internally to create and generate quotes that can be sent directly to the light gauge department. So like I said, this is a really cool development. I'm going to include the link in with this email. It'll also be in Dropbox, and then you can also find it here. So I'll show you. If you go to our website, go to bmmetalroofing.com, go to products, and then metal buildings. Well, this is a working page, so we're going to kind of edit a couple of these things and clean it up a little bit, but you'll see you just got some quick images that the users can look at. They can, check out the gallery and things like that. A little bit of description about these cold form metal buildings. We've got a little, one of the reviews we put here, and then we have a way to get quotes. Now, the way to get quotes, like I said, is either just to call us. Obviously, you can send it to design@bmmetals.com. So this is a new repository that we've set up specifically for getting building designs in. And then the coolest option now, I guess, is this new design your own building. So if you click on this link, it'll take you to kind of a mini version of the tool that we use in the light gauge department to develop these ACT buildings. So what you would do is go to create new building. You can select kind of a preset that will kind of get you started in order to, it's very similar to the software we use actually. But like I said, so some of these are going to have more options than others. So I'll just do a single slope for this tutorial. And if you watch the tutorial on the full software, you'll see some similarities, except this one has, sorry, if you'll see some similarities, but this one has some drag and drop features, which kind of make it more user friendly. So let's go ahead and design this. So I'm going to design a 24 by 24 single slope. So what you can do is you can actually grab these dimensions and shrink them, or you can just go up here and type them in, and it will work the same way. So like 24 foot, for example, and it will kind of pop it in place for you. So there's the 24 by 24, and let's go 10 foot high. And again, you can grab this and drag it down to 10 foot, which is fine. I actually find it easier to do the typing in. The rooftop is going to be single slope for this one, and let's do a 112 pitch. So we're going to really flatten it out. So that's our building so far. The next, and what you'll notice is, and you can kind of work, talk to customers about this, they really just have to work their way down the left side. And the first time they use the tool, it's going to give you a little prompt that actually tells you how to use each thing too. So it's pretty simple to use. So we'll go to edit, and then this is where they can change their panels, their panel colors, things like that. They can change on here and kind of mess around with that to see kind of what color schemes they like. So we can do that. And then another way that you can, and I'll add an overhang here of 1 foot. Another thing you can do with this tool is use this to generate a image for your customers. So if they want to see a certain building or what it looks like, this is a good way to do that. Let's give it a wainscot. Let's just go all out with this. We'll do a 3 foot wainscot. We're going to make this Galvalume. So there's our building so far. It's not the best looking building, but beige with roof only, we'll do none. Then, like I said, we can keep working our way down and do lean-tos. So we can do a lean-to off one of the sides. You can kind of see what this looks like. Let's grab one of these. There we go. We can turn a lean-to on. Doop, doop. There we go. So now we got a little lean-to on the side of that. We'll do that at a 112 too. So this is kind of looking like a little modern house design. It's actually really small, but maybe it's a chicken coop or something. But all right, so there's our lean-to. Let's see. And there are some options that, like I said, are not going to be available on this tool, but like I said, this is just a very general. What you can do is you can have them kind of design it, or you can design it on here and then just send us notes. Say, oh, I want this shed open, or I want this wall completely open, and then I can edit that stuff in the full version of the software. So openings are really easy. You just pick the type of opening. So let's say they want a personnel door, 3x7. Let's do a high gloss black. Add, and then we can go in and put that anywhere we want, and it'll actually tell you if it won't fit, so that's kind of nice. So we'll put that right there. So now we got this little modern house going on here. And then let's pop in a window. So we can do a window, 4x4, add, and pop a window in right there. All right, so there's our building so far. All right, the next thing that we can do is we can go down to bays, and yeah, I think this is where it'll start to, this is where we can open up our building. So you actually can do this. So I can open up this whole shed like that. So now we can do this. So we can use this to kind of open up different bays and things like that. So that's nice. Mezzanine we won't do for this one, but a mezzanine is basically if you turn it on, it's going to add a second floor. This building's obviously not tall enough, but you could do a 5-foot mezzanine. I don't know, like that. So, like I said, maybe this is a chicken coop or something like that. So let's turn the mezzanine off, and then we'll go to props. So props are kind of cool if you want to add anything that maybe, you know, if they're going to try to park a camper or they're going to park something in here, you can throw in the props and kind of make sure that they'll fit, which is kind of a nice feature, just to make sure that those will fit. And you can actually change the length and all kinds of stuff to it, so that's kind of nice. And then like I said, if you want to generate an image for your customer and they want to see if something will fit, you can actually click that in there and then generate your image based on that. So very cool. So like I said, take a snapshot of these, of this building, and then you can send it off to the customer. Or like I said, send them to this link and allow the customer to design their own building. And when they do, all they have to do is say, get a quote. So they get a quote, they'll type in all their information. So I'll just put in my information here. They'll type it all in, give me their email, and they'll hit submit. And it should... There it goes. Quote requested successfully. Now what this will do is this actually sends this design code to the light gauge department. So all we have to do is import this design code into our software, and it will pop up this exact building. And if we need to do any edits, we will. But then that's it. And then we can send the customer a quote. So like I said, this is a really cool tool, and it's a very simple way that customers can design their own buildings and send them to us, or you guys can design them for customers and give them an idea of what they're going to look like. So if you have any questions about the software, please let me know. Please, I encourage you to send this out to people because it's a really cool tool that is now 100% done. So it should be pretty good for our customers. So let me know if you guys got any questions. Thanks.